We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad from the American, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Bulls will kick this away to start us off. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Boise State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a gap. It's Sherrod. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. A handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Running out of time in the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The Broncos pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quick throw caught on the left side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Broncos looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go on the keeper.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Makes the grab on the move. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. The Bulls offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, the guy carrying the football today, not necessarily a superstar, but he's got a toughness about him, and the team seems to rally around him.
Yeah, I think that's really important for this offense, is having a guy that they know that they think of as a leader. And I think that's a big part of the reason the coaches give him the nod to give him a chance to carry the football.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
2nd down play coming up. Ball handed to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Nimrod. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The Bulls looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Wolf. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Motion now from the tight end. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Manson. Grab made by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
3rd down coming up after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Important 2nd down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And the Broncos are going to cash in this red zone trip. QB keeps it himself. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. USF has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Movement here from the tight end. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. The game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Bulls will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. On the run, it's Sherrod. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. to pass. It's Madsen. Catch made across the middle by the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back in motion now. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. As the first down is still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll give it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. To throw, it's Brown. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Norton. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to pass. It's Brown. That's caught. It's Nimrod.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. And tackled there by the defense.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this 3rd and goal, but now they're facing 4th and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on 4th down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll try the left side with a toss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Defense is coming after him. Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Wolf. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Third down play for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they retake the lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sherrod. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Broncos getting set on first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Broncos will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Brown. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Fires it to the wideout. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Bulls moving quickly down the field here. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Brown. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll hand it off. Oh, he breaks free, still going.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Design quarterback run. Oh, what a move.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
The Bulls have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Nimrod. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Caught behind the line. It's Wolf. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Twelfth play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Brown. Bringing pressure. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass him the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Extending the play now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught by the receiver. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Broncos' offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Madsen. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Dropping back, it's Madsen. And they get the completion.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And completion makes it second and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Broncos hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Broncos, to put them on top now.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. It's a short completion to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Nimrod. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Here's a good throw off the play fake. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Brown. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Bulls will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the ground, it's Sherrod. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Ball handed off. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And the Broncos with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage for a first down. The quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. It's a quarterback keeper. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
The defense is spread all over the field, doing a pretty good job here, keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
PAT is important when they get a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the left side.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Sherrod.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sherrod. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense getting ready for their last drive. Time ticking away here in the final quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. So here we go, one of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. So a chance to tie the game here in the final minute of play. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Norton. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Hand off to the single back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. Target, it's no good. And with the miss, we remain tied.
A possible disaster right here. An empty possession. There's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive in overtime. Now you got to hope to keep the opposition from putting any points up on the board to stay alive in this one.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Brown. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. So now it's 3rd and short. If they can't make the first down, want to at least position the ball for a game-winning field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So we'll set up now for a field goal to win the game, a moment every kicker dreams about. And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. And here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal. It's good! An overtime game winner!